We're live.
We're live. All right. Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Hike 365 Live, the world's finest St. Louis hiking show. We are coming to you this evening from this suburban landscape in the St. Louis area. We have our campfire going this evening. Actually, it's just a little backyard fire pit, but whatever, it's all good. And we're welcome you here. And we invite you to check in with the chat and let us know what you're sipping on this evening.
Yeah. Hey, guys. Welcome to Happy Trails Hiking. I think you said that, but anyway.
Well, I don't know what I said. I don't remember that far back.
That's true. That's true.
I've been drinking since 4. I don't know what I said.
That's all right. You're on water now.
Oh, yeah. I did switch to water.
We switched to water. So this is Hike 365 Live, and we are Matt and Kay, and I guess it says that at the bottom of the screen, but there's our fire for tonight, and we've had it going since about 3:30 or 4 o'clock this afternoon. It's been a really nice afternoon here in St. Louis. I hope the weather's great where you guys are. And let's see, say hello to everybody in the chat. Hey, Marty Screw, it's good to see you. River Rat Skippy is here. Good evening. The Idahonian is in the house and says, good looking fire, says Marty's crew. Thank you. Unpaved Explorer is here. Hello, it's great to see you. Hike with Mike has kombucha. And what? Stupid keyboard. Sorry, you have.
That does not sound like a good drink.
Yeah, that
stupid keyboard drink.
The stupid keyboard. But River Rat Skippy has 3 beers and now water. And Beer Valley Travelers are here. Hi, Dana and Eileen, and they say cheers. So cheers. And the Idahonian has a Kowani,
Kokani.
Kokani. Anyway, nice toasty suburban landscape. Yes.
Yes.
Marty Screw's drinking water tonight. And hello all, says Outdoor Nomad. Sorry, Steve. Welcome. Good to see you. And spinning on Ginger Slinger mixed drinks.
Ginger Slinger mixed drinks. All right.
Nice. And Adventure Wrenches in the house. Hey. Sound good to see you. Yes, this is our nice little fire. Lori Bryant's in the house too, and they say they're sipping on it, not spinning on it.
All right, sipping, spinning. I mean, it could be a sip and spin.
That's sit and spin. That was from when we were little kids.
Oh, right,
sit
right,
and
okay.
Spin, not sip and spin.
Well, just
sipping and spinning is a whole different thing.
Well, just a quick note. Since we are out here on the back patio, I wanted to share a victory that we had this weekend. Of course, normally we would be camping and hiking on the weekends, and obviously we're not doing that now. But still, we've had a nice weekend. Kay picked up some baby back ribs from our local meat market.
Actually, I didn't pick them up. They brought them here.
Well, okay, that's true.
Which is even better.
But the point is, we got some ribs, and I managed to smoke them on our new Weber kettle. And for the first time, I actually got them right. Now, that may seem as a shock to those of you who are expert barbecuers, but I've always struggled getting the flavor and the texture right. But they were essentially fall off the bone, and they tasted amazing, and it absolutely made the weekend. It was a blast.
Okay.
And then today we also did some cleanup around the neighborhood.
The neighborhood, our garage?
The very, very local neighborhood, meaning our garage, right. So I was actually going to mow, but due to technical difficulties and the fact that the mower is 15 years old, it did not start.
But that's okay.
Okay, give or take. So we took the time to clean out the garage, throw some things away, and in general, it was a good time.
It was a good day. We got some great miles for the Hike 365 Live, and if you guys are, or Hike 365 Challenge, if you guys are new here and don't know what the Hike 365 Challenge is, let me tell you, we, back in December, challenged everybody in the world to hike 365 miles in the year 2020. Well,
now, oddly, not everyone in the world signed up.
No, only a few people signed up, but we love the people who have, and we are doing great on our mileage. And we're really excited to share those miles with you.
And just in case you missed last week's broadcast, we did change the calculation because of the COVID-19 issue. There are a lot of us who are not able to get out to a place that's safe to hike and keep the appropriate distance.
Sure.
So we've modified the rules. 20 minutes of exercise in any format in any location equals 1 mile. So if you got a treadmill, the treadmill just tells you the miles. That's great. If it's anything else, 20 minutes equals a mile. And some folks at Log Miles this week provided them in that format, and they just said however many minutes, and they did the math. And so I just wrote down whatever the actual miles was. So it's going to look exactly the same when you see the spreadsheet.
Moon.
Oh, yes. We were
the
distracted
moon's
by
kind
the
of
moon.
full-ish.
And
we have clouds.
there are no werewolves here, though, so we're not super concerned.
No. But I do want to say hello to Within Hiking Distance. And it's good to see you, Alex. And congratulations on the backpack. So she was our backpack winner last week.
Okay, and we'll get that out to you in the future.
She's good with that. She sent me her address and everything. And Deb Shane is here. Hi, Deb. We'll wave that direction. There we go. It's that way to get to Deb. But anyway, yes. Awesome. It's good to see everybody. All right. So the spreadsheet, I'm supposed to do that now. I'm driving on a different computer tonight, so it's a little odd.
This is our old 2013 laptop. It's still kicking along pretty good.
It's doing all right.
We're just not quite on our normal element here.
Yeah, and it's smaller screen, so forgive me, guys. I'm sorry. There it is.
Not quite as nice as the 5K iMac.
No, not at all. But that's okay. Little bitty screen.
All right, well,
but
looks like you got it up there.
There we go. Yes, it's
all
up there. And so this week we have Alexandra Within Hiking Distance has 3.6 miles. Cliff Riser got 16.3, and some of those were yoga miles. So he works as a movement recovery specialist, so a physical therapist. So he got a little bit of yoga time in today.
All right. So 20 minutes equals 1 mile. So that's a lot of yoga.
Yeah, it is. But he actually got out on trails. He and his wife Shannon got out on trails.
Well,
Shannon got 15.3 too.
Okay.
Dragon Rome's got 3.2. Gary from Life on the Trail got 6. We got 3.75 on our treadmill. Hike with Mike got 3. Kim Austin got 5.94, and Kimberly Austin, which is the same person, by the way. She didn't write her name down the same, I guess.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, so those 5.94 will just get added into that.
Oh, yeah. Week. Well, I didn't. So normally, whenever the names are different, I try to kind of merge them and fix it up, but I missed it this time.
Okay, that's fine. We'll fix it for next week. And then Marty's crew got 24.8. Wow, great job, crew. Mike Rager got 14.7. That's awesome. And Outdoor Nomad, 3.8. Shannon Riser, 15.3, which is awesome. The Idahonian and Kenny are the same person.
Yeah.
So
see my previous comment.
previous comment. And so total for this week is 125.93. So that's really great. Really great. Considering the circumstances. And we are at over 1,500 miles for the year. So that is awesome. Awesome. Keep getting those activities in, guys. And Matt, do you want to say anything to this, or did I cover it all?
Yeah, I think you covered it. It's just, I'm glad folks are still getting out and doing things. And I know that the quote miles are coming in different format there, but I think that's just what we have to do right now.
Yeah, Matt and I can't wait till we get back out and camping and hiking the trails and this, that, and the other. But now is not the time for that. So,
so have we? There's been some chat rolling by, but
I've missed everything
because
I couldn't
see what's
see
come in. Maybe nothing. That
everybody's saying hello and hit the thumbs up, and our Haunted Travels is here. Hello, it's good to see you, Sean and Marianne. Thanks for coming tonight, guys. And Marty's crew says, good to see so many miles still with everything going on. Yeah, I think that's great. I appreciate the fact that you guys took the challenge and allowed us to adapt it and took those adaptations and just are running with it.
Just ran with it.
I love it. I love it. So that's great. And the Idahonian is saying awesome miles to Tony. That's great. We an area and there's just the whole state's on shutdown.
Yeah, and just this past week, Missouri was shut down, and And I think was Kansas shut down too, Tony? I don't know if you know that or
Kansas is
not,
shut down, but
but
they
seems
have
like there was
like
just
our
a
parks
recent
and
one.
trails are still open, not the ones in St. Louis and not the ones in our county. But the state parks are still open out in the middle of the state and things like that. So if we weren't in a suburban area and living where
If we were closer, it might make
would
more
be
sense for us.
a different thing. So miles equals smiles. Exactly. And Outdoor Nomad says, I forgot about the changes. Well, we made changes and you're welcome to use those changes to your benefit on your miles there, Steve, anytime. So
now, did anybody happen to send in pictures?
Yes, we have pictures. We have pictures in a couple formats. I thought it was fun to have Trekkers Travels from Facebook. I put out a post on that today, and I wanted to share that with you and let you see what people on Trekkers Travels put in. So this morning on Trekkers Travels on Facebook, I put in share a trail or park photo that we can share on our YouTube show tonight. Be sure to tell me what park it's from. And this one, which is this lovely bridge, it's from Bennett Springs here in Missouri. Bennett Springs State Park. And we got lots of answers. So I wanted to show you the answers that we got. This is Adam Tripp's photo. And he says that this one is Inspiration Point in Grand Teton National Park. So that one was really neat. Oh, I did that, didn't I? Okay, here we go. And then let's do that. There, go. Perfect. And then Marie Michelson sent in the Hoh Rainforest in Olympic National Park. And there's Marie and this huge tree.
That is a big tree.
And we met Marie. Do you remember? They're Lori's friends from Montana.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Yes. So, Marie, thank you for seeing that picture. That's awesome. Very cool. And then I just showed you Adams. And then Sean Donnelly, which is Panic Deep Paranormal History, sent in Valley Forge, just outside of Philadelphia. This is General Washington's headquarters. And they visited in July of 2015. So, Valley Forge is a park.
Okay.
Gotcha. Cool. Or an NPS site, if nothing else. So, that is really cool. Okay, there. And then Teresa Carter Goodrich, which we met Teresa. She's an author. We met her on the Healthy Lifestyle Show. She sent in the Overlook Trail in Zion National Park. You can see the railing right there that goes underneath that overhang. So this is
if I'm not mistaken, we walked on that trail.
We did. We came.
Get a picture of the trail.
It loops around. So it loops around that way. And then you can look back at it. But it was dark when we did it because we did it at sunrise.
I was definitely going to say that looks like it certainly could be Zion where we hiked.
It is. It's the same trail we were on. So great. And this is Teresa Goodrich, and she's from localtourist.com. So the local tourist, and she lives up in the Chicago area. And then Jackie Abshire said Fort DeSoto State Park in St. Petersburg, Florida. That looks so serene and pretty. I think that's beautiful. Look
nice and
so
calming.
I appreciate Jackie sending that in for us. And Laura Bryant says this is Montezuma's Castle in a national monument in Arizona. So love those runs. Those are really cool. That's really neat. So Laura, thank you for sending those in. And Laura is my cousin, lives out in California. And Lori Bryant, who is in the chat, sent in the National Mall in Washington, D.C. And this is Martin Luther King
like
Jr.
The MLK Monument.
Mm-hmm. And then, of course, the Washington Monument behind it. Very, very cool. Good staging there on that picture, Lori. I liked it a lot. Cool. And that's it for today. So if you don't follow us over on Trekkers Travels, we'd love to have you do that. Let's see. I got to find my screen again. There we go. Mike Rager sent in a couple of pictures from Indiana. I put them up on my thing. Will they come back up? Yes. So there's a covered bridge here that he wanted to show you. And this is from, it's a covered bridge near Geneva, Indiana, on a trail he was hiking this week. So I thought, I love red bridges. So that's one of my favorites. So that was
one
really
appears
cool.
to be fairly modern and in good condition.
Yep.
And maybe it's not modern, but it's definitely in good condition.
Well taken care of. Yes. Very pretty. Very pretty. So thanks for sending that one in, Mike. And he also wanted to see if we could help. Well, Chris Aconi's here. It's good to see you, Chris. Thank you. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. All right. So he wanted to see if we could identify what kind of woodpecker this is. So this one was also from a trail on Salamine Reservoir. So do you see that woodpecker? I'm not a bird expert, so I don't know.
Bird in a tree.
It's a bird. It's a woodpecker. So anyway, yeah, I don't know. I'll leave it up there and I'll read some of the comments that are coming in. Tanya Lambert's here. Hello, Tanya. It's good to see you. Thank you so much. And Mike says he's been to Fort DeSoto. That's cool. And I love covered bridges. Me too. Within hiking distance says I love pictures on Facebook. They've been to Valley Forge a lot when Evan lived nearby. That's cool. That's really neat. Everybody's saying awesome pictures. It's a downy woodpecker. So, Mike, if you happen to be watching after the show, it's a downy woodpecker. Very cool. Hike with Mike. Thanks for letting us know. Okay. So those are the ones from Mike Rager. We did have some from hiking trails. Marty's crew shared theirs from this week. So, Marty, get ready to tell us all about your pictures. This one was their short loop on Eagle Ridge. It said Eagle Ridge short loop. Grow. There we go. All right. Yeah, looks like Kansas. So the neat thing about Kansas is you got these prairies, open prairies, and then all the, I guess they might be cedar trees, but evergreens for sure. And then you got the hardwood forest too. Those are very pretty, Marty. Thank you for sharing those. And then the next ones he has are Prairie Wood Resort and Preserve, which I got to remember what tab I go to. Sorry, guys. There we go. Cool. All right. Prairie Wood Resort and Preserve. Come on, computer. You can do it. No, please. There we go. Yep. Rolling hills. Those have to be the Flint Hills. They're pretty. Pretty, pretty. And the kids being kids.
Enthralled.
Yes. Who knows? They're kids. They're teenagers. Next time, tell them to smile or I'm going to make fun of them. I'm kidding. Don't. Tree. Tree, tree, tree. Never mind. That's from college, isn't it? Very pretty. You guys got a great day for that hike. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay. I'm missing chat something awful. Let me go back really quick. All right. Our Haunted Travel says they missed most of the park. Didn't realize it was right on our way to historical area in Philly. Glad we stopped. It was super cool. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right. So Marty's crew says Prairie Wood is a private resort that opened its trails to the public due to the COVID situation. Neat. Well, that's really, really cool. So that was a new place for you to get to hike. So that's good. And he says the kids had a good time. So that's awesome. Jerome Bee Farm is here. You caught me live.
Live.
Sweet.
Yes.
And
Not
we
for
have
long,
a fire.
but we are live.
We have 2 more sets of pictures to share, and then we're gonna get out of here because it's cold and my fingers are freezing off. But welcome, Darren from Jerome Bee Farm. Say hi to the bees and Maggie for me. Maggie's their puppy.
Okay.
You could have guessed that, right? We have a new puppy. Well, we don't. There's a new puppy that lives near us, and I'm having a good time.
It's very cute. Nice to see it pop into the backyard and jump around.
So these are from Cliff Riser. Come on, you can do it. And it's hiking on Haney Creek North Trail. And it says this portion of sand pine scrub habitat is considered mature, with tall trees forming a canopy that shades the forest floor. And Early settlers found this very challenging and frustrating because it was difficult to clear and did not support crops or cattle grazing. I can see why that wouldn't be a problem. Um, it's a unique habitat, and they like it now. There, that's what it says. And there is a beautiful purple flower.
Yeah, that's a neat picture.
That's a gorgeous picture. Nice job on that one, Cliff. That's a puppy.
And some water.
And a person. Very pretty. Very pretty again. Cliff sends us the best pictures of sunrises in the Twitter chat. That's a lizard.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lizard. It's right there. Okay. And a lizard a little closer. It's got a different colored head than it does body. Interesting.
Rainbow lizard.
Rainbow lizard. Somebody's going to correct you in the chat. Those are not rainbow birds, but they're birds. They look like vultures, but not turkey buzzards. And that's a really neat flower. Do you like that one?
I was trying to think of what it reminded me of, but
What's it remind you of?
I don't know. I didn't think of it.
Okay. Well, if you think of it, let me know. Well, that one's neat with the like tunnel through the trees.
Yeah.
I like that. That's good. Another puppy. Maybe this is when he was doing yoga. I don't know. Anyway, see, that's what I was waiting for. Cliff and his sunset pictures. Very nice, Cliff. Thank you so much. Oh, it's gone. Moon. Very pretty. Sailboats.
Mm-hmm.
I like sailboats too. Very cool. Oh, big jet.
Biplane.
Yeah? Think? Maybe?
That's not
It's
a big
big.
jet. It's a little plane. It's just
Oh, okay.
close.
Maybe it's a glider. Maybe, was Cliff telling us about gliders?
It could be a paper airplane.
Probably not. Somebody's going to tell me something. Little man is saying, oh, little man saying hi. Hi, little man. Good to see you. And then looks like a lot like Florida trails. Yeah, hike with Mike. Cliff risers down in southern Florida. And he says skink species, I believe. So it's not a rainbow lizard, it's a skink.
Okay.
And Lori says, didn't he say that was a glider? You are correct. I think so too. Or a seaplane or deplane. I love it. Fantasy Island. Way to go. All right. Yeah, it was a glider, and this is where he works out. So that's where he's getting his time in. Good job, Cliff. Way to go. Gabriel Rehabilitation, Juneau, Florida. There we go. And last but not least, Kenny, the Idahonian, sent in some pictures. We've got 2 and then 2 folders. So Kenny's always doing pretty hiking. All right, so let's go here and go here, there. Okay, so I think we've seen these before, possibly. Those look familiar, but they're beautiful, so I'm going to show them again, even if I haven't seen that one before. It's the other one that remind me of. Wow, Kenny, those are awesome. Those are amazing.
It's a canyon gorge or something like that.
It's gorgeous. That's what it is. It's beautiful. All right, so we'll go there and there. Make that go away. But Bruno Canyon. Oh, he's got videos. Let's see if we can make this play. Go, computer, go. Go. Drone footage.
A little drone footage here.
Little drone footage. Wow.
That's impressive.
That's Kenny the Idahonian and Mrs. Idahonian, I would assume. That's beautiful. When's this video coming out? Wow. I'm going to go to Idaho.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm going to go to Idaho. Not tomorrow, but wow. Oh no! He was telling us last week. There's us. He was telling us about his wrist last week. Oh, I hope you're healing well. Oh my goodness, you're so funny. Great pictures. All right, he's got one more folder, and I'm gonna look at it. Dang it! Oh, back. Shoofly Ulit.
Very different landscape.
Very different landscape. This reminds me of Elephant Rocks here in Missouri a little
Yeah,
bit,
kind of.
but not so much anymore.
Yeah, I mean,
Great photo. It's a puppy. Is that what it's called? Puppy Rock? Just asking.
that could be a little turtle on the left there.
Turtles, yes.
Yeah.
All right. Kenny's talking. I want to find out what he's saying. I'm seeing it come up. It's just not coming up. Let's see. Gorgeous, gorgeous. He says, I smashed my wrist going back down that canyon. Oh
Yikes.
no. I'm sorry. Wow. And Jerome's Bee Farm is asking if it's in the Rio Grande. No, it's this is up in Idaho. So these are Kenny the Idahonian. And this is called a sphinx. Very nice. Yep, that makes sense. It's not Puppy Rock, it's a sphinx. That makes total sense. Got it. All right. So on to the next. Hold on. We got an airplane going over too. So ooh,
We're on the
Arch.
flight path.
We are in the flight path. Sorry about that. But hopefully you can still hear us. These are beautiful. It's like hoodoos, but not hoodoos, but not
Yeah.
eroded in the same way. Those
Yeah,
are really
different
cool.
erosion, but
I want to go there. We're coming to Idaho, just not this week. Hey guys, thank you so much for sharing your pictures, Kenny. That was amazing. Yeah. Hike with Mike, I agree with you. It looks like a basset hound. I thought that too. Such cool scenery. And Jerome Bee Farm says that sounds like a military. Well, we couldn't see it. All I could see was the lights. We have had commercial jets going over though.
yeah, there have been commercial flights.
Yep. So anyway, that's all we have for you guys tonight, and we're gonna get back to our fire. We've got about a log and a half left to burn, but keep on putting in your miles, and we appreciate you so much. You guys are a huge reprieve from the everyday now, and it's good to get to see you guys, and you put a smile on our face. So thank you so much for everything that you do, and keep on getting those miles and keep on recording them. We appreciate it so much.
Yeah.
What do you want to say last?
Well, I just want to say thanks for joining us, and we look forward to getting your miles next week, whatever form of activity that might entail.
Mm-hmm.
And we look forward to seeing those pictures, even if it's you cranking out a 250-pound bench press. That would be impressive if you can do that. Send us a photo.
Yes. Oh, and Mike with Mike says, I always look forward to this. And our Hunter Travel says awesome stuff. So thanks, everybody. This has been wonderful. And yes, everybody stay safe. And we'll see you next week. Take care, everybody.